in your opinion, bắt đầu chuyển giờ. In your opinion, what can make children laugh?
Yeah, to me, many things. There are many things can make children laugh, like candies, chocolate, funny story, funny movie, because kids is easy to laugh. So I think many things can make them
it's easy to get
laugh.
Laugh,
Yeah.
huh? It's easy to get kids laughed. Okay. What about you, Bonnie? What do you think? What do you think, Bonnie? Bonnie, what can, in your opinion, what can make children laugh?
When I kind, I remember I laugh when I am someone talk a hilarious story.
Hilarious story, okay.
Yes.
Funny story.
Or watching a hilarious film. Or make fun, or someone told make fun of me, or when I left lovely by someone, loved by someone. Or
so you mean that you make somebody like make a face like look somebody else, right? You make your face look somebody else. You imitate somebody's faces, like this, right? Make a funny face, right? Funny face. Make a funny, đúng không ạ? Funny face. Funny face, Joker. Is that right? So you do that, right? You do that, right? You make funny face. Funny là gì nhỉ? Funny là gì nhỉ? Funny bằng hilarious, hilarious. Right, đúng nào? Funny bằng hilarious. Okay. All right, finished? You finished?
You finished?
Finished. Are you finished?
Are you finished?
Are you done?
Yes.
I'm done. Okay, rồi bắt nha, phải bắt kịp nha. Are you done? Are you finished? You finished? Rồi đôi khi không các bạn phải đọc have you finished mà you have, nhưng up cái finish lên. You finished? You finished? Câu hỏi. You are, you have, then you've finished. Okay. So next, Emily. Okay, so I will move on to the next question. What do you think, which is the best age to have children?
In my opinion, I think 27
is good age to have children.
Age.
Okay, why do you think? Why do you think?
Because I think this the age is depend on the girl have a children. It is the mature and have a knowledge about children, can teach and take care of them.
Okay, all right. So you think that 27 is the age, is the best age to have a children is because you are mature enough to have children, to raise the kids. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what do you think on that, Anna? What is the best age? So, okay, how old were you when you got married?
Yes, I got married when I was 25 years old.
Okay,
But,
do you regret that age?
No.
No.
Yeah, of course.
What? Of course. What do you regret? Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, no, I mean, of course, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, I don't know. I didn't know you said it, of course. Okay, but why? Is that a bit young? Is that a bit young to get married and have son? Okay, have kids. So okay, how old were you when you got the first son?
Yes, that's what I want to share. And I got married when I was 25 years old, but after 2 years later, I just had a baby. Yeah.
I had a baby.
Yeah. So I think the best age to have a child range from 27 to 30.
27 to 30.
Yeah. Because you know, if we give a birth after 30, they will surely there are maybe more threats to our health and our babies too.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I think yeah, we should give a birth before 30.
Okay,
and
there will be a risk, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So after 30, and there'll be a risk. There'll be a risk having a birth, giving birth after 30. Okay, for both.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. And also what?
And yeah, I think when we are at that range age, we will be more mature and you know, and have some basic knowledge of how to take a child. Yeah, I think basic knowledge. So I think it's better for us. Yes, and I think at that age, we can accumulate amount of money that is enough to nourish a kid, a child. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. So both is physically. So I think that age is a physically mature. No, it's not like so. It's good for the conditions physically, and financial situation, and maturity. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So what do you think? Okay, so I think everybody's got the different views on that. So what do you think on that, Anna? How old were you, Anne? How old were you got married, and how old were you when you got the first child? And yeah, I couldn't hear. Could you open the mic, please?
I got married when I was 25 years old, and I gave birth to my first kid when I was 27 years old.
The same, Anna. Yeah.
But I think that people should have their children when they are between 20 and 35 years old, and they are more mature and financial prepared.
Okay, yeah, financial prepared.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 27 to 35. 27 to 35.
I mean that from 20.
From 20.
From 20 to 35, because I think the age from 20 to 35 is set to be the best age for a woman to have a baby, and a woman in this age group had the best suitable physical condition.
Oh yeah, yeah.
To give birth easily to a healthy baby. I just talk about the physical condition.
Yeah, physical
condition. Because I say that we have in that age group, the women should be in that age group, and they are enough mature enough and financially prepared.
Okay.
There are three conditions, not
Right.
just the age.
Yeah. All right. The age. All right. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that has been bugged me. See, as you can see nowadays, as you have, you might have a look at the statistics so they'll be on the window woman, or what for? So single woman, single mom, or single woman that doesn't want to get married, doesn't want to get her husband around, but she wants to have a children. Okay, there are two ways that people, unconventional ways. Two ways. One is get sperm from other men's, and the other is so artificial, sperm. In case like long, you know what I mean. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is in English, but I'll talk about first way. What do you think on the children? The woman want to get the children, want to have a birth, but they don't want to have a real man. They want to get sperm from the lab. What do you think on that? Is that legal? Is that morally? Is that morally? Is that is the son is going grow up functionally well? What do you think on that, Isla?
I think if a woman wants to be a single mom, I think it's acceptable.
Yeah, okay.
Acceptable.
Yeah, it's their choice, but they want to have a children. They don't want to like they don't want to get they want to get sperm from the lab, from the doctor labs. What do you think on that? Do you think it's the right thing to do?
I think because the law is accept, and I think it's I think it's okay.
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, accept, but because I know some women, they do that, and their children, because they have a skill to raise their children is very grow well. Yes.
Okay. Here's my thought on that. But I'll let I want you guys opinion on this thought. So because as a children, they want to know that who's the parents are, right? They want to get to know who's the parents are, who's their biologically parent are. So the woman want to get, so eventually everything goes well. Even the day comes, she gives birth to that children, and the children was born, but one energy part is missing, is the parent, is the dead, and the other is the woman. And as he grows up, he's feeling like he's missing something. Missing the dead. You know what I mean? Missing the dead energy. And I think it's unfortunate thing for children to have to not have a dad around, to not know the dad, who his dad is, and the energy. So I think the kids might be ended up doing something not functionally well, spiritually, connected spiritually, spiritually missing from the dead spirit. What do you think on that part, and Anna? And I'll go ask Lisa second.
I don't know what spiritually means. I don't know what is
spiritual, linh hồn, tâm linh. So the energy missing here is dead.
Yes.
So it doesn't connect to the spiritual level with the dead level.
Yes. I think to have a baby like this is a little bit strange in Vietnam.
Unconventional. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Conventional. Conventional.
Unconventional way in our country. So I think the children, when they were born, they will face a lot of difficulties, and you know, the bad words from surrounding people. So yeah, so that makes them feel a little. Sometimes they will feel lonely.
Yeah.
And they need someone to
dad, right? Protect them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They need protection from the dad.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate, right?
Yeah.
So if you had a choice, would you rather get a man around, or would you rather get a man around, or having that unconventional way?
I prefer to have a dad for my baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. That is a tough question to ask right now about this question. So Anne, I'll go with you, Anne, first. So Anne, so what is the best age to teach kids about sex education?
The best age.
Yeah.
We can start to tell children a little bit when they were just about 3 years old, just about some space or some special parts in their body. It's also one part of sex education. And when they are a little older, we can tell them a little more about some other. Something like you should not have other people touch some parts in your body.
Okay.
Yeah. There are many lessons, or many sex lessons we can teach our children when they are just a little one. It means that from they are 3 years old, we also tell them someone.
Okay.
And when they get older, when they come into their teenagers age, we can tell them a lot.
Okay, cool, thanks. What do you think on that, Bonnie? What is the best age to teach our sex education to your kids?
I think
sex education.
I think from 25 to 35 years. Because we are still healthy.
No. I mean sex education. Giáo dục giới tính của đứa trẻ. What is the best age for the kids?
What is the
best age?
Age
for the kids. Từ lứa tuổi của tầm tuổi của trẻ em. What is the best age to teach kids sex education?
I think 25 years old.
25?
Yes.
Tức là độ tuổi đó bắt đầu con nít mới được dạy á. Well, no, it's like độ tuổi của con nít á, 1 tuổi đến 7 tuổi hay là 8 tuổi. Hay từng độ tuổi nào để dạy?
I think
dễ hơn tí nữa, giờ dễ hơn tí nữa. So from the age 1 to age 7, right? Độ tuổi 1 đến 7. What subjects, what kind of thing do you think is suitable to teach sex education at that age? Hoặc ngắn gọn hơn tí nữa. What do you teach about sex education on that range age?
What do you
teach?
Teach.
All right. Are you married? Are you married, Bonnie? She's not married, right? Are you married?
I don't understand.
Married, good. Are you married? Are you do you have a husband? Are you single or what? Married. Are you married?
I don't.
I'm not. Trả lời
I'm
theo
not.
keyword của
Yes.
I'm not married. Okay, so all right, so I cannot ask you this question. I thought you're married. Oh, wait, Isla, what do you think on that?
Yes. I'm not, I don't have a child, but I think sex education first must be about love themselves, love, respect their body.
Okay,
So I will teach him or her at a very young age about
what do you think? What do you think?
When they have awareness at 5 or 6 years old.
5 to 6 years old, and you teach not to touch. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Emily, what do you think?
In my opinion, I think the age best teach kids, the children about sex education is from 12 to 15.
12 to 15 years old. Okay. Why do you think that age is the best age to teach?
Because I think this age is the children start to curious.
Okay,
about,
start to curious about their body. Okay, to be
about
curious.
Education, yeah, and it grow up, but start to grow up more.
Okay, right.
That's all.
All right, thank you. All right.